As a teacher, I always felt really anxious as we came to the end of college time because I worried about my young people, I worried about what was going to happen, and I think all teachers in special education needs to feel that. So I think having something that bridges that gap and working with professionals who understand that gap and understand what's needed for that next step is so important. You're paving the way for their future, you're putting things in place that are going to stop that horrible drop off into nothing that comes after education. So transition from college to work is really tough. Some people's needs are quite complex and workplaces are very nervous about how to meet those needs and they're not really sure who to ask or who's going to provide them. So when we found that there was a project that could support us with that, of course we're going to work with people that are like-minded, that have got the skills and the knowledge to support us to fill that awful void and to make our courses more meaningful, because our courses are only meaningful if they lead to something.
So a major part of our work at Making It Work is to set up partnerships between employers, colleges and local deaf and disabled people's organisations, creating a sort of triangle of support for young disabled people who are interested in accessing work. It's a structured, well-supported programme that offers young disabled people long-term work experience within real jobs, which then we aim to translate into paid sustainable employment.
The reason why we disabled people have, worse health, worse rates of unemployment, don't have the chances and opportunities that other people have, is nothing really to do with the bits of our minds or bodies that work differently. It's the way that society is run and organised, and we're determined to change it so that disabled people have equality.
We want to show that actually if you follow the social model of disability and focus on removing barriers in the workplace, you will find that deaf people start to apply for jobs and have got a lot to contribute to their organisations.
Because of the barriers people face, often people's job opportunities end up being limited into lower skilled, less opportunities for development, or something that's just you turn up, you do a task repetitively and then you go home again without any opportunities to engage, to learn, to grow and develop. And I think one of the really exciting things about Making It Work is that there is a range of different opportunities for people. And what we're saying is that we're not going to limit you to these jobs. We're going to look at across the range. What can you do? What do you want to do? And what support do you need to make that happen?
It's really exciting to work with a deaf and disabled people's organisation. Job coaching is the most fulfilling job that I've ever had, because it really provides young disabled people with a sense of purpose in the way that they can get up and make a contribution to the workplace or the organisation that they're working in. That has a sort of bigger impact. It's not just the young person who's involved in the placement or the internship, but it has a sort of wider audience, and that the general public can actually start to see disabled people in places that they wouldn't usually see them.
It's palatable from the students who are involved, how excited they are, how they feel supported, they feel safe. This is a path that we must all follow for the benefit of young disabled people, for their profile, for their place in society.